Today I'm doing another daytime eye tutorial, and these are just super easy for me to do because I can do them while I'm getting ready for work, kind of show you my face of the day and then give you some different ideas. So this is the look that I did today. I used Woodwinked, which is one of the very first eyeshadows from MAC that I got. It's an absolutely beautiful color and it really does look good on everyone. So if you're interested in seeing how to get this look, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm going to start off with lips today first, and I'm using Beat from MAC, and it's a dark fuchsia, and I'm just going to line my lips with this. Sometimes when I do my lips first, it kind of helps me to make sure that my eyes aren't too much. So sometimes when your eyes are too much and your lips are too much, it just, on me, it doesn't look very well. So now I'm going to take a little bit of Pink Whisper lip gloss from Revlon. And I can go back in and apply more lip liner in a minute, but I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So I've already got my foundation on. I'm going to go ahead and use some powder. I'm just using the Blu-ray Cargo powder just to set my foundation. And this is in number 20. And I'm just putting that in the center of my face. And then I'm using number 30 for the outside. And the reason I do that is just shading. I just like my face to be brighter in the center and then darker on the outside. You definitely don't have to do that at all. You can just use your bronzer or contouring powder. Okay, now for contour, I'm using Hoola bronzer like usual, and I'm using a Bobbi Brown face blender. If you want a darker contour, of course, you would just use a smaller brush, probably like a MAC 163. Actually, I'm going to just a little bit. Okay, now for just my base shade, I'm going to be using a 224, and I'm using this cream shade in the Lorac Pro palette. I'm just going to tap that off and blend it all over my lid. And now I'm taking a 217 brush, and I'm using Wedge from MAC, and it's just this shade right here, just like a crease or like a shading shade, just something to shade the crease a little bit before I start with my eyeshadows. And I'm going to take that underneath also. I'm trying not to roll my eyes. That looks so weird when I do that, so I'm going to try to not do that. It's really hard not to though. Okay, now I'm doing warmer shades today just because I'm wearing like a gray shirt and I kind of want I don't want it to be too gray. So I'm using Woodwinked from MAC, and it's this shade right here. And I'm actually going to pack this on with a flat shader brush, and this is a large shader from Sigma. And I'm just packing that on. This is a really good fall color. It's just a really nice, warm, shimmery brown. Perfect. I think this would be perfect for blue eyes. So I've just got that packed on the lid, and then I'm just going to blend it into the crease, or blend it out into the crease. And then I'm going to take it underneath with whatever's left over on the brush. And if you need to add a little bit more wedge to blend it out, you can do that, which I'm going to use just a little bit of that to blend into the crease. Okay, now for liner. Today I'm using Smolder, and I'm just going to line the top lash line with this. And then I'm just going to smudge it out with a 219. This is a 219 SE, just a shorter 219 that comes out with like the holiday collections. I'm going to bring that down onto the lower lash line just with whatever's left over on the brush. And now I'm going to go over that with a little bit of espresso just to make it a little bit more brown. I'm just using that same 219 brush. And then I'm just going to take it up into the outer V. And you will have to do some blending with this once we get it on. So I'm taking my 217 and I'm just going to blend the outer part of the eye. Okay, you can stop here. I'm going to go ahead and apply my winged liner just because that's what I do every day. Okay, now to finish up with the eyes, I'm using a little bit more of Woodwinked, and I'm using a flat brush. And I'm just going to put that on the lid just to intensify that shade. And then I'm going to be taking rice paper, which is this light sort of like skin color shimmery shade, and I'm going to put that right in the inner corner. And then just blend that into that Woodwinked shade. Okay, now for blush, I'm using Dollface from Tarte. And I do have a little bit of like a pinkier, like cooler shade in my lips, so that's why I'm using like a cooler blush. And now I'm taking, let's see here, I'm using my MAC MSF Natural, and I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush and just blend everything together. So this is it. This is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon.